You're tuning in to the Black Hollywood Live Network, featuring news, interviews, and commentary on all things Black Hollywood. Hollywood redefined. From Los Angeles, California, presented by Maria Menounos and streaming live thanks to Akamai Technologies. This is Black Hollywood Live, Fashion 411, featuring the week's roundup of fashion news. Black Hollywood Live, Hollywood redefined.
You're listening to Black Hollywood Live.
And now, the host for Black Hollywood Live, Fashion 411.
And I love the cut.
Have our mugs. We all. Everybody's. I love that you guys both went in the shoulders first.
We should wrap her for the next one.
Exactly.
We're way more artistic than that.
We'll get more artistic, but we're going to start out this week. What's up, everybody out there? Welcome. It's Fashion Friday, and you are joining us at Black Hollywood Live for Fashion 411. I'm your host, Courtney Stewart, and I have a supermodel and a Frenchie all up in the building today, looking delicious and wonderful as usual. I have my regular co-host.
Hello, everyone. Hi, everybody. So happy to see you during this Friday, sitting next to a supermodel with an accent.
Supermodel.
I'm not the only one.
Supermodel, Miss Jennifer Morel. How are you doing today?
How are you girls doing today? Thank you for having me.
We're so excited to have you. And for those of you guys that are watching us right now, make sure you click the subscribe button on our YouTube page. We want you to subscribe so you see this all the time and you don't have to worry about it. And we also want you to check us out on iTunes and make sure you download us. It's free. Why wouldn't you? Get all the information. Get it for free. It's a free download. Give us a rating. Let us know what you think. Give us some comments so we can keep doing what you like to hear. And we're going to start off this week with the gossip that you like to hear.
Absolutely.
Yes.
My gosh,
What's
guys.
going on,
We got
show?
some awards. We got some amazing step in Black history. We got new selfie. We got Paradis. All right. It's starting with the new selfie, the new spoof ad. Actually, it's not a selfie. We know her for all the selfie. You know, Kim is a little bit like Waldo. You know, I feel like in every
Waldo.
Yes, it's like the sexy
Where
Waldo.
is she?
Don't you feel like everywhere you go, it's like Kim at the snow, Kim at the beach, Kim in Paris, Kim in front of her mirror, Kim everywhere.
shopping.
Kim shopping, Kim having
true,
a sex
that's
tape.
true.
You know, and a lot of us, you know, like think that she's a useless, narcissistic, you know, like a faux
Do you think
celebrity
she's
in the media.
useless?
Not me. I'm
Okay.
saying a lot of people out there.
I'm just kidding.
That's the reputation that she has. Absolutely not me. But, you know, like, you know the reputation of Kim. It's kind of like a controversial.
Yes.
Not like
A little
faux
bit.
celebrity or real celebrity. Well, this time I have to admit that she surprised us by having a lot of humor and poking at herself in a new ad that was revealed on Monday on Conan for T-Mobile and of
Okay.
course for the Superbowl. And you know, it's to promote the T-Mobile data stash, and it's actually super funny. You guys should watch it online. I'm going to tell you. So we see her, you know, it's a 30-second ad, and the ad is to warn viewers against wasting their precious data on anything other than viewing the selfies she so carefully makes for her fans.
Oh, wow.
So she looks great. She looks a little bit robotic, according to Frisky.com.
Robotic, okay.
And I completely agree with you. She looks very like, you know, Star Trek coming back from the space. But it's not supposed to be Star Trek. It's supposed to be very natural, but she has such a great sense of humor, and this ad is so for her. So she says, we really went over scene by scene. She said that to people, scene by scene, and what selfies I thought would really showcase me and what I would do. So she explained, I ski, I went to tennis camp growing up. Yeah, so there are some things in the commercial that I don't think people know about me. So you see her at a tennis camp, you see her blah 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 in different space, and at the end it's a dramatic tone and please save the data. So it's pretty funny, and Kim, I'll give you a pick up for that.
All right, go Kim.
And just by the way, guys, do you remember a couple years ago in 2011, there's been a controversy with Skechers. She did an ad, like a spoof, not a spoof, like also
Skechers?
Yes, Skechers. She was on Skechers commercial for the Super Bowl, and you know it was very steamy, very hot. You know, it kind of like looked like she was having sex with a trainer.
Oh.
And yeah, and actually she
I don't
revealed.
remember that.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't. You said 2011?
2011.
Okay, I gotta
look that up.
Yes. But listen to that. And at the end, so she wanted to show that, you know, the tone legs was not thanks to the trainer, but thanks to Skechers, the sneakers. And actually,
it was when they had
Skechers
those.
ended up
Yes.
being sued for $40 million for false advertising, because of course one sneaker can not make your legs just.
It was those sneakers with the weird sole.
Yeah. Okay, now I remember.
I remember that.
I love these little bubbles.
I know, we're like
I
bubbles.
squeeze them all the time. I don't know why.
So they really don't work on your whole legs?
Oh my God, you're going to have to do some squats.
You don't have to do any squats.
You're going to have to do some squats, you know.
So hopefully it's not happening to T-Mobile.
well.
And, look at the little.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks,
We
Steven.
have it.
He popped it up for us.
Steven is our, it's like there. Whenever you talk,
Steven in the booth.
And it's Timmy, he's there.
Okay.
Look at that. It's pretty
Right.
You know, sexy. Ooh.
Look. Wait for it.
It's all about the
Bye-bye,
Snatchers.
trainer. Hello, ship-offs.
That's pretty funny that they got sued. Do we know if they actually paid out any kind of settlement?
We'll just call them.
We'll find out. We'll let you know next week because we don't know right now.
They were sued for that, that's for sure. I just
That's
don't
$40
know
million.
exactly.
That's a lot of money.
You
They
know,
had, like,
even if
payment
you only
plans.
got 2 out of that, you might have been doing all right.
Give me one.
You know?
Give me one. But you can definitely see the difference, years ago between like the Kim Kardashian and now, how she completely mastered her image, the control of it, and that's pretty funny. So big up. Now, while we are talking here under
While
the
we're
rain
talking
in LA,
here.
there is the Fashion Week in Paris,
I know.
of course, guys. Who is on the front row? Of course, it is Kris Jenner cheering for Kendall, flashing boobs for the runway for Channel. Yes, but this is not the scoop. The brands and all the haute couture, jump on this opportunity in Paris to make big announcement because of course
Yes.
the whole world is watching the whole world of fashion and haute couture. So this week, this is during the Karl Lagerfeld runway. He took a souvenir picture with his 3 muses and made his big announcement. Look at this picture. Do you guys recognize it?
Yeah.
Who do you see?
There's Carl.
There's Karl and about the 3 muses.
My most favorite line, Kristen Stewart.
Cut.
I know. What's the chick's name on the
I like the
end?
blonde girl. What's her name?
Okay, maybe not on the left, but on the right you should see she's the ex of Johnny Depp.
Paradis.
Vanessa Paradis.
Yes.
So guys, it's gonna
Johnny
be a
Depp.
big teaser. Like he really is making a suspense even for all the publicists. Just he revealed in a public release. It's gonna be Vanessa Paradis, Kristen Stewart, and Alice Delal. I'm gonna tell you who they are. They all worked for Chanel. They're gonna be the face of the new campaign for the handbags in April. Absolutely for the Chanel collection. So Alice Delal, 27 years old. She's the ex-muse of Mario Testino, and she's known back in the days in 2000 for her asymmetric. Back in the days, I know, right? 2000 millennium. Oh my God, it's
so
not
long
helping
ago.
us. It's awful. So yesterday in 2000, she was known for her asymmetric haircut and mohawk, and she was the face for the It bag, the boy bag of Chanel. She was very punk, very trash. Then we got Kristen Stewart 1 year after in 2013 when she
That's
broke
how
up
excited I am about that.
I know, but she was the face, Karl jumped on her after she broke up with
Karl,
Rob.
get a brown girl. Come on. Follow the trend of fashion right now.
agree.
Get
Always some
at least
colors.
one brown girl.
So she became the face of the collection Arts et Métiers, right? She's like, I just want to be on the campaign, that's all. And the cherry on the stiletto, ladies, Vanessa Paradis, who just broke up, of course. I mean, who just broke up like months ago. I know, it just felt like yesterday.
Johnny Depp said
she
no,
was
no.
the eternal, do you remember? She was the eternal little cocoa bird in the cage bird for all the
I'm
classical.
so mad you said cocoa bird.
What? The cocoa bird?
It's a cuckoo bird.
It's a cocoa.
It's a cuckoo
Coco
bird.
Chanel, the cocoa bird. But you can say cuckoo. Do you guys actually know that cuckoo in French means completely crazy?
Oh, yeah.
And I mean,
means
no,
crazy
it
out
says
here.
crazy in English. Sorry, guys, and it
I
means
was like,
hi in
I think
French.
that means.
Wait, you can
no,
say hi in French with cuckoo?
Yeah, every time I say to my friends, "Hey, cuckoo," they all say, "What?" You
you
always tell
high
me that
on
I'm
your
crazy.
mind?
I'm like, no, it means hi.
Oh
in
my
French.
gosh.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
you
and
learn
now
something
they
new
just
every
love
day.
it. So every time they say cuckoo, I'm like, okay, cuckoo. So anyway, so Vanessa Paradis, the ex of Johnny Depp, the eternal cocoa girl, she was just big in the Chanel campaign during the 90s. So
she's back.
Yes, she's back.
Nice.
And so it's gonna be released in April 2015. We don't know what's gonna happen, but Karl is gonna take the pictures. He's gonna be the photographer behind everything.
Awesome.
Yes, and oh my gosh, a big step in the women's Black history that happened this week.
Yeah.
Uzo Aduba. Are you guys following
Yes.
Orange is the New Black?
Orange is the New Black, yes.
Love it.
Oh, I haven't
Jennifer?
seen it.
Tell me
Get
about
on
it.
the Netflix,
Addictive.
girl.
Okay,
Get on the
so
Netflix.
addictive.
You want me to get addicted, right?
You do.
Okay.
You will watch it in a weekend. Be like, okay, just a weekend that you don't have anything to do.
Home today, and I'll just download it.
Just go. Just leave the
I
site.
will.
Just go.
I will.
So that character, Uzo Aduba, she's very famous for her role as Suzanne. Like she
Okay.
has like these crazy eyes. She plays so perfectly.
I
Like
mean,
sometimes
I
I'm even
see it, I
wondering,
see it.
I'm even wondering sometimes if her eyes are really like, I mean, if
Really like
she's
that 'cause she
really
pulls it
working.
off.
Yeah,
But she does it.
No, I know. We've seen her, and hopefully for her. So she won her first ever SAG Award Sunday night. So she was
Yes.
shining in a bright, in a yellow Angel Sanchez gown, and so her performance was. She also was the first time SAG winner. She also snagged it as an African American woman for the first Black actress to win Outstanding Performance by a female in a drama series.
Okay, that would be Viola Davis, not
Viola
Uzo
Davis.
Aduba.
Oh my gosh,
Uzo
yes,
won
Viola
for
Davis.
supporting.
So we got
yes.
two prizes. Viola Davis, exactly. Thank you, Court, to put it
So
back.
we
I was like,
separated.
this
We have
is
to, because
not-
we have the picture
this
of
is not
Viola.
Uzo Aduba.
This is Viola.
This is Viola beside us, and she doesn't have like crazy eyes. So two prizes and two step in the Black
Yes.
woman history.
They
so just
did.
just to let you back to Crazy Eyes as Uzo Aduba. Just her. I'm gonna read you her acceptance speech, and she said, "Oh my God, I really truly do not know what to say. I want to say thank you so much to the Screen Actors Guild for this incredible honor, and I want to thank Jenji Cohen for writing a show like this and putting something like this on television, not just for myself, but for our incredible team."
Yes.
So she just gave an amazing speech, and she was so. It was
and
very
they also
emotional.
won for ensemble, so the whole
Yes,
team got to
right,
win,
so-
which was
Yes.
awesome.
That's
So again, guys,
Beautiful.
Viola Davis
Teamwork.
and Uzo Aduba, two prizes and a huge step in the Black woman
Yes.
history.
Yes.
Thanks the SAG Awards.
Diversity is growing, hopefully, in Hollywood.
Oh, yeah.
As far as growing, we also love to have new outfits in our closet and keep our wardrobe growing. So, what do you have for our outfit of our
What
week this
do
week?
We have Kenya Moore on Extra. Do we see her?
She's
Yes.
there. She's in the picture.
Kenya,
Man.
you rock. So she's wearing a long sleeve bodycon from Fifth and Mercer, available on shopbob.com that you see, $250.
I love that necklace.
And
Yes.
I think she rocks it.
She did really
yeah.
well. The necklace is what? dailylook.com, and it's only $25.
Back to the necklace, exactly $24.99 exactly.
she's
And the
rocking that.
shoes, I've seen the shoes. These are classic.
Yes.
These are just like a must
Simple
have.
strappy sandal.
Simple, $49.99 from the dailylook.com. You just have to have this. These,
You
know,
have
classic.
to have it, guys.
Yeah,
you have
just
to
paint
get
your
it.
soul in red. That's all.
Paint your soul red. Play it off. Speaking of painting your soul, some of you might out there have some dry skin issues this season. I myself
Yes.
am
Oh my
always
gosh.
looking for the extra moisturizing fabulous products. So this week for Beauty Beat, we are covering L'Occitane, who has a wonderful cleansing and softening shower oil with almond oil. It's available at Sephora, $41. It's the best thing ever.
I am so gonna get that after
It is
this.
so, it smells amazing.
Wait, so what's the smell?
Do you
gotta tell me,
remember when
because
you were a
I
little
go,
kid? The
I
glue?
go by smell. What?
Do
The
you guys
goop.
had that? Yeah, back in
What's a
France.
goop?
No, the glue.
Oh, the
back in
glue.
France, this smell, the almond smell from L'Occitane, all remind us from. Remember, like the glue, just to glue your paper when you were a little kid at school.
We just use
It had-
Elmer's,
in the yard.
honey.
It had the same
We
smell,
had
and it marked the
Elmer's.
whole generation. So we just know, we just completely
Okay,
addicted.
so
Is
that
it a
smells
good
you all the
thing?
way
It's a
back.
good thing.
Because like glue.
Okay, so
No.
hey, girl, you smell like glue.
Yeah, that's not really.
Very
Yes.
sophisticated glue
Y'all
scent.
sent to y'all glues. An almond? Okay.
I'm wearing glue by
Maybe
L'Occitane.
maybe that makes it better in school. You
It
never know.
might.
Hey, okay,
Because kids, you know how the kids.
1 plus 1 is 2. Okay.
Yeah, everybody had kids that ate glue in school, so maybe it was
You
tastier
don't eat
in
the glue.
France.
It
You
was
know,
just something that we just sometimes
you guys
smell.
used to sniff
Little
it.
secret.
And it was
Okay.
just
Okay.
exactly it had like a very specific almond smell to
Okay,
it.
okay.
So that's why it was a sophisticated glue.
All right, I'll make sure.
It
What did you
happened
Lord,
in
how much
France.
you,
get this?
you can get that at Sephora for
Make
41
sure
bucks.
you get your almond.
Get it. I can't. You're gonna smell like glue, but it's a good glue.
It's a French glue. It's
okay.
okay. The French know what we're talking about.
The French know, and you will smell really good.
You
and
smell
it's
really good.
Very moisturizing.
just ruined
It's
it. And
you do
great
great in
thing.
school.
Yes.
I just ruined their
Yes.
campaign right now. Completely ruined it.
Just FYI, it might get a little slippery because it is the oil in the shower, so be
just
careful.
Make sure you get that warm water though.
All right. This is too much. Okay. We're going gonna do some.
the French product the next time. I'll just keep it to myself.
Bring the glue next time so you can smell the glue.
I gotta
It
smell
was
that.
called Cleopatra on top of it.
No way.
Yes,
Wait,
it
so
was
besides having
Cleopatra
an
glue.
amazing smell and smelling like it has an amazing name too.
Yeah.
I like the Cleopatra glue from my
That's
math homework.
Amazing. Okay. Real quick.
Anyways, I use the oil and I love it.
Okay.
Except
All
when you
right.
touch, me, you just
Hey,
like.
that's
suck
good.
it
You
off for a
just
long
you
time.
stay there
A
and you
little
just
oily.
hey girl.
It's better to be oily than to be dry,
Yeah,
darling.
we cannot get the
We don't
flaky.
do the
We can't get
dry.
the flakes.
No, none of that.
Cornflakes, no.
Okay. All right, so let's talk about some news this week, some style scoop. We got a few collaborations and some new things going on. So how you guys feeling about gender neutral fashion?
Do we have some illustration, or are you gonna give us some hints? Do you
Gender
mime it?
neutral. Gender neutral
Okay.
fashion. So, there's been a trend
Yeah.
Okay.
towards
Unread.
eliminating gender specific garments. So, there's women wearing menswear, and that's becoming more prevalent. So,
Okay.
there is a London based luxury retailer by the name of Selfridges that's taking note and furthering the unisex mission and launching on March 1st their online store and their Oxford Street, Manchester, Birmingham locations will create a gender neutral pop-up shop experience called Agender. It will span 3 entire floors of the Oxford Street store. The concept was designed by Faye Togood and creating the space that takes its customers on a journey where they can choose to shop and dress without limitations or stereotypes.
So that means I can't go in
Alright.
and if I see some hot boxes, ooh, I want that.
Yes, you buy what you want.
You buy what you
And it
want.
doesn't matter what your gender is.
All right.
Yeah, you can still go to shops, to stores, and buying everything you want. I think they're just playing on a trend. It's
Yeah,
good.
they're playing
it's
on a
great.
trend.
They're just playing on a trend.
It's a catchy trend. I gotta
Playing
say
on a
that.
trend and creating a whole experience. So you guys
Right.
can
Yeah,
check that out with Selfridges.
I don't need to be a girl to feel like I'm gonna go to a designer or a boutique place. If I want to buy some boxers or
Alright,
some boys
buy
jeans
some
or anything,
boxers
I
and
just do
rock
it.
that.
Well, everybody's not that comfortable in their style, so maybe this whole
Right.
atmosphere will set them
That's
up.
yeah.
I
it's
see
gonna
some
set them
sparkles in
free.
your eyes.
Some sparkles.
I feel that Courtney wants to
Make
buy
it-
some
I mean,
secret things that she doesn't dare
I've been wearing
revealing to
men's
us.
jeans since
I
I was
think they
like
have the almond soap there too. I
10.
think.
and the glue, and the
go
glue.
with that
And
prejudice.
we got the Cleopatra almond. So
Boys and girls. Depends what side. And
You
what time.
guys. Speaking of boys, okay, we got a new collaboration, and it is with Chris Brown and Renown Clothing. So his schedule's looking pretty full for 2015 because the brother still got all that court-appointed community service. But he has joined this street brand, and they are working on a limited edition clothing collection in association with his Between the Sheets tour. The collection
I
came
love
about.
that.
I like that.
I love that.
You like Between the Sheets?
The Between
yeah,
the Sheets
I
tour
know.
is pretty cool.
I know. Are you going?
Yeah, well, it depends. I'm not crazy about his teeth on his shirt. So
Ah,
if he sees a dentist
those-
first, I might go.
no, it's some grills. I
it's
need
a
some gold
grill.
grills.
It's a grill.
You gotta-
Yeah, it's a grill.
Oh, you know,
Of
yeah,
course, of course it's
they
a grill.
cool. You guys
It
just
depends
gotta
if
make
he
sure
puts
when
it
you're
on.
when you're talking, it won't fall.
I mean, is it better on your shirt or in your mouth?
Yeah.
On your shirt?
You
You'd
mark
rather
it
wear it on your
since you
shirt?
don't like the gold teeth. I guess you can mark it on the shirt. Right?
I thought you had a Puerto Rican accent. Where is it coming from now? You just did that.
Dominicana,
She's
mami.
Dominican, girl.
Dominican girl.
Well, for those of you that love Chris Brown and want to find this collaboration, the merchandise is going to be available at top-tier pop-up shops in conjunction with the tour that fans can purchase in Brooklyn, New Orleans, Atlanta, Miami, Las Vegas, and L.A.
Get it.
Check
Super
it out. Go get that. And last but
mean,
not
it's
least...
dark. It's good.
It's good?
I mean, it's cool.
You
I
excited
guess,
about
you know?
it?
It's cool.
I mean,
I mean, I wouldn't wear it.
She's
but
not.
Yeah, I'm not
for
really
all his
feeling it.
fans. It's
I
just
mean,
his fans.
what I'll do, I'll definitely get this and cut it, show my belly button. We good.
Oh, okay.
I'll custom it.
Make it sexy.
That's more interesting.
Keep it sexy. All right, another sexy singer superstar that's collaborating is Miss Jennifer Hudson, who is set to star in The Color Purple on Broadway this spring. And she has joined the designers of Even Tribe for a new spring 2015 collection that will be inspired fashion from the iconic film The Color Purple.
Amazing.
I wonder what that's going to
Okay,
turn
yeah.
out to be.
That's,
I mean, this is cute.
This is very.
very
that's what it's
retro.
gonna turn out. Okay, I saw that.
Those are the actual outfits. Lots
it
of
doesn't
patterns,
look like it at all.
dresses.
feels like, yeah.
No, it's nice. It's
I
very
can do that.
colorful and very couture, especially in the first picture with the tweed.
Yeah, that's
Right.
interesting. It's very
I
ladylike.
love the afro.
I love an afro.
That's
the
very funny,
afro.
Courtney, because you look a little bit like
you
Jennifer
think?
Hudson.
Do I look like
Just
Jennifer
a
Hudson?
mini, just the eyes.
Girl,
You get
bye.
something in the eyes.
Moving on,
sexier
moving on.
word. I'm
I
talking
think
about the
Jennifer
eyes.
Hudson's
She's got
great.
great eyes.
She's great.
Are you kidding me?
We're going to talk about somebody else that's great right now. She's also quite beautiful and quite as well established and successful and wonderful and fabulous. And her
Our
name
guest?
is Jennifer Morel.
Oh, how you doing,
Welcome,
girls?
welcome, lady. So we want to know a little bit more about you. Obviously, we said you were a model, and you guys, this woman works. Look at this. She has a fabulous resume, worked all over the place, and a dancer also.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Which we love, and as we mentioned earlier, from the Dominican Republic.
Dominicana.
She's a Dominican.
Ooh, who's that girl?
We love it. Okay, so give us a little bit of
Yeah,
background. Like,
tell
how
us.
did you get into dancing and modeling, and how's that been
Yeah,
going?
adventure.
for you?
Okay, so
Hollywood.
I guess as soon as I was born, my mom had a merengue. Merengue is a genre
yes.
of music, and I guess I was just born dancing.
Okay.
So, I've been,
I feel it. It's burning.
Caliente, mami. So I've always
Should we have
been
some
dancing.
music?
Stephen will work on
So
that.
you merengue music.
You gotta get me.
Why do I always do this? This is absolutely not
No,
What
I
is
think
that?
it's more
I
like
don't
it's more
know.
like side to side, baby. It's more like
Oh
side
my
to side.
God, I know.
What was
Well, I
wanna
just
know.
don't know.
We're
I
talking about-
shimmy, and I was waiting for some
We're talking about Jennifer right now. So you were dancing out the womb.
All right. What? Yes, I was coming out.
Oh, now we have it. Come on, girl.
We can all
Show
shimmy.
us some little merengue.
Oh shit! Look at the hands! Yes!
Okay.
This is another show, guys.
So I was born in the Dominican Republic, and I came here when I was 6 years old. I've been dancing ever since my mom got me into dancing school, and I was a dance teacher for an elementary school.
Oh, okay.
And then I was teaching for about 5 years, and then I eventually took on go-go dancing, and then modeling, and then poof, here I am.
I can imagine the little kids, you know, like
Freaking
cute
love
over
it.
there.
No, you know, I had to play it off.
It's
I had to get some sweatpants, the big shirt. They were smart. They're from. I had kindergarten. I had from kindergarten to 5th grade. But these kids were smart. They're like, "Hey, Miss Morel," and they'll be like talking amongst themselves, like, "She got a big body." I'm like, "Hey, that is unacceptable, young man."
So you taught them like what kind of dance? Because that's super cute.
So I taught them hip hop, ballet, and street jazz.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
I love little,
man,
you know, like
they're
talent like this.
they're a handful, and it's amazing to see what I can actually contribute and bring to their life,
Absolutely.
and it's freaking amazing.
To the
Okay.
rhythm in the booty.
Yeah, so I'm not, you know.
You might need to give her a class.
Yeah, we
Give her a
well,
class.
after this, we
So
can do
we'll
it right
need to do
here
something
too.
for
We
that.
can do it right here too.
Okay, so you were dancing started out dancing basically. So how did you segue sort of into modeling, and what got that going for you?
I mean, I've always
Besides
liked.
being beautiful, like
Thank you.
that's
You
the
too.
easy part.
Thank you. I've always had a passion for photography.
Okay.
And I just like, okay, how about if I get in front of the camera? I mean, I'm not shy, and just rock on with my style and how unique I am, and bring it out. And I love it.
So
And
what
I-
did you do in front of the camera? Like just show yourself.
Just feel yourself, girl.
But did you start like having your YouTube channel?
Well,
showing
I
your
started
dance?
dancing because I'm a dancer. At the end of the day, you can't be shy. You're performing
Of course,
for
of
thousands
course.
of people. You have to bring that shyness. You got to put it in the drawer. You got to put it away. And it was just a matter of okay, if I can do all these movements while I'm in camera, I can definitely just
in
stand
front
there
of
and
the
look pretty.
camera.
Like, okay, this is easy. It's a piece of cake.
So here comes the modeling.
All right, then here comes the modeling, and I eventually started getting hired for videos, for music videos, and for
Kanye West, we're dancing with the LMFAO.
Kanye West.
yeah, and all these stuff, and all these amazing, great artists, and here I am.
What
And
was
then
the most like incredible like music video that you did, or incredible experience with like?
Okay, well, definitely has to be the recent one I did with Trey Songz. I was like in the Matrix. I had 2 pills. It was either red, which is fire, and then you have blue, which is
You get special effects just in one body here. I just
or
said
I.
it.
I'm too much. And then right, and then that was very fun because at the end we actually had snakes on set, and
Lord.
some of the girls were shy. Not even shy; they were afraid of the snakes.
Really?
As to Trey Songz,
For
you
snakes?
was a little afraid. Remember?
Oh,
You
Trey,
was
we got a little scoop
afraid.
there. Trey was scared of the snakes,
I was
y'all.
not moving too much. And I had this huge I felt like I was in this cocoon. It was like this metal helmet I had, and I had, you know, it was like this
Wow, it's like a
snake
trip.
groove. Yeah, it was amazing. And while I was moving and dancing, I had a little Trey song was a little afraid. I'm like, he's like, be careful, we smack. If you smack the snake, you know, I'm moving. But it was fun. It's
Smack the snake.
I was smacking the snake.
Just be careful, please. When you do your little jump, there are two snakes behind you.
Right. He was like, you know, we had them little snakes. I'm like, man, Trey, you can't be afraid. These are little baby snakes. Now I can show you a big snake.
Was it what? Was it like big boa? Wait, what
No,
was it?
it was a little snake, like the
like a
size
little
of
garden
my
snake.
arm. Come on.
It was a lizard. That's
Lizard.
fine.
That's fine. Dressed as a snake. It's Hollywood. It can't be real.
I mean,
it's a lizard
yeah,
dressing
it
as a
was.
snake.
That was one of my recent videos I did, and it was fun. They took their time with the girls, and yeah, we had MTV
Especially
and
with the
everything
snakes.
behind the
Very
scenes.
cool. Now, what have you found most sort of challenging? Because obviously, being artists and in this business, it's challenging. It's not the
It
easiest
is.
thing in the world, and it's definitely not the easiest thing in the world to make a living at. What keeps you motivated when you have been in those difficult spots?
I guess just my how hungry I am, just to not to be afraid and be willing to try new things. It's like, okay, Jennifer, this is not something you're not used to, or maybe it's not comfortable or something new. Just go through it, work with it, and go through it.
Keep pushing,
So what's
guys.
what's your goal? Because you're modeling right now.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
in music industry. You're in music
Yeah.
videos. What do you want to be, like a choreographer? What's your
Well,
ultimate
eventually I
goal
want to
to
lead
reach?
into film and TV. Yeah, I have a couple of shows and a couple of things I'm working on
Actress.
right now. I
Mix
can't
and
talk
mix.
about it, but yes.
Acting perspective, producing, where do you see you fall your right now?
Acting.
Okay.
Mhm, Actress. Yeah. And I'm excited. I can't wait. Now I'm taking more acting classes to
Awesome.
better myself. And yeah, you always gotta better yourself and keep striving.
And
You
what's the
have to
best
keep working
advice
at it.
you would give, like, to any upcoming dancer who's coming to Hollywood, packing everything, coming, sleeping in a van,
Driving across the country.
and dying to be in a music video with snakes.
All right.
Smelling
It's funny
glue.
you said cross country. I just drove with my brother 3 days, probably like 2 months ago, from New York City. I drove my car.
Yep.
Drove my car all the way here to California. I mean, and to go
That's
back with
crazy.
what
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
telling
yeah.
me, just don't be afraid. And there's going to be people who are going to judge you and tell you, well, this is not the way to do it. At the end of the day, it's what you feel and what you feel comfortable with. Because at the end, it's your career. It's
Yeah.
nobody else. I have my manager. He can direct me and say, hey, Jen, you can do this. But at the end of the day, it's how I feel and what I want to, bring out of whatever I'm doing.
Amen.
So we stand up.
We love that.
Amen.
Strong women, guys.
Amen.
Woman power.
Oh yes. Now,
Ooh, this
where
is the topic
where
on top
can
of it.
fans find you on social media? Do you have a website? What's
Yeah.
that about?
Well, I do have a website, JenniferMorel.com. That is JENIFFER Morel MOREL.com.
That's right. And we want the fans. You reach out. You love her, but she also wants to work. So
Yes,
that's for employer opportunities
anybody-
also.
Video
Hire the
on
lady.
top of
because she is-
Hotline.
we got one more question though, because I mean, you
Your
stood up,
dress.
you did that merengue. No, I'm not
dress.
talking about the dress. I'm talking about the body. What do you do to stay in shape?
Ooh,
I mean, you're a dancer, but
Skechers.
Oh, babe.
You walk in your
no
Skechers?
heels, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Well, I do a lot of squats, and I do a lot of ab workout, and I do hit running every day.
You hit running?
I hit running every day.
Every day?
Every day.
You
But you know what?
running?
Walking on your heels just like make your legs.
Oh,
just, like,
definitely.
It helps.
Yeah,
It
definitely.
helps.
And
It
even
helps.
walking with heels, you gotta have some balance, girl. And I thank dance
Completely.
class for that because
Yeah,
all
of
this
course.
walking,
Only dancers can
you
really,
can't
like,
do this. You gotta make sure you
Climb
have
back the mountain.
stability.
That ain't cute, y'all. Don't be a
I
wobbler.
walk it out. I walk it out. While you
And I
walk
love
it.
the dress. Like,
Thank
the-
Yes.
you. Thank you.
She has
Stretchy
a
in the
little
color.
stretchy
I'm
keyhole.
Can we see it?
Oh yes. You
Yes,
wanna go
do a
with me?
quick
Yeah,
little
yeah,
stand.
yeah.
I don't know how much they'll get.
360.
The
I hope
turtle
you guys
neck
can
Yes.
and the
see
décolleté.
So
It's
it's,
very
you
Kim
know,
Kardashian,
running
but I
around.
love
Oh,
it.
yes. Yes, yes, yes.
It's gorgeous. Who's the dress from?
Well, my friend has this boutique. It's called addicts.com.
Addicts,
and
okay.
that's what
In
There you
LA,
go.
right?
Yeah, it's in LA. Addicts.com.
There you go, guys. You
Check
can
it
get the
out.
They
dress,
have pretty
do some
good things.
squats. You might get close to the body.
And
because
walking
I've been
heels.
squatting a long time,
Well,
and I
just
ain't got
holler at
that
me.
yet.
I'll train you too. Whatever you want.
Wonderful, wonderful. Well, guess what, guys? It is time to talk about some more fashion and some more celebrities and some red carpet experiences this week.
spit it.
So we're
I'm
gonna
ready.
go into hot or hot mess, and I want y'all to tell me if it's hot or if it's not. So first up on the menu, we have singer, dancer, extraordinaire, Usher. He was at the BET Honors this week, and he was doing an all-black everything type of situation.
Everything.
Couldn't find his designer, but he's got on some leather pants. He's got on a black with looks like a leather trim, one-button blazer. I think it's a scarf with the black shirt.
He's Amish.
Oh my
That
God.
is exactly.
I wanted to say he looks
I
like
was going to
Amish.
say that, but I chose not to because I didn't want to
I-
influence the panel.
Because of the hat. I'm like, he's right from the show, like going back with Amish, or sometimes, they want to try to go back to their normal life. Yes.
Is it hard?
I mean, I feel like it's a lot going on though.
it's a lot.
It's a lot.
It's a lot going
It's a
on.
lot.
The turtleneck, is it? No, it's not a turtleneck.
It's a button-down shirt,
Everything
but
is.
that's not a part of the jacket. I think it's a scarf.
I think it's the blazer, like how it.
Yeah.
You know what?
It
There's the
looks-
blazer, there's the leather, there's the hat, there's the beard. It's a lot of black.
Beard.
It's a lot
Them
of
shoes though.
It's a lot of layers. It's a no for me.
It's a disaster.
It is a disaster.
I'm so sorry, Usher.
I
I'm sure
know,
we love you, but
Usher.
I don't know what you did here. But
That's a unanimous hot mess from the table and the booth. All right.
I so wanted to put everything and
Everything.
show
Maybe it was just
everything.
real cold, because they taped the BET Honors early. Maybe I don't know if he performed. Maybe he was dancing. Maybe he needed a jacket and a scarf.
little- yeah,
and he
a
was-
little hat.
Maybe he was
Beard?
cold.
The beard is just
no,
We
you
give up.
gotta go.
But your smile is real nice.
You
I'll
got
give
a
you that.
perfect smile. We like the smile.
We'll keep it positive. All right, moving on. So we were just talking about how it was Paris Fashion Week, Haute Couture, and we had Salma Hayek hanging out at the Saint Laurent men's show over the weekend, and she was wearing this green velvet dress with embellished collar from the brand. It's a $5,100 dress. She
that
was
changes
wearing
everything.
some sheer hose, round toe pumps, and rocking with this little small studded fringed bag. Do we love it? Is she hot or is she a hot
She
mess?
look good. I like the dress. I don't quite like the bag though.
It looks a little bit like Game of Thrones outfit. It's a little bit medieval. I mean,
A little
I'm
bit
not
with the neck.
crazy
With the,
about
the little
embellishment.
necklace makes it a little bit medieval.
Yeah.
It's very
Looking like-
medieval.
I was trying to figure out if I thought it was a hot or hot mess, and then I decided this is why it's a hot mess.
It is a hot mess.
Without the jewelry, I'm pretty sure I wore this dress when I was
With
about 8 years old to church for like Christmas
With a little
holiday.
white collar.
With a white collar.
Nice.
Completely.
And that's
especially
what
the
took me
black.
out.
Look at the
Yeah.
black
And the
pump,
black-
completely classy
Yeah,
with the
just-
black tights. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
I
it's
think what makes
Paris,
the dress is definitely the necklace.
Yeah.
but even without the necklace and the bag, it's very sad. It's kind of like heavy,
It's heavy and
it's
sad.
very gray.
And it feels like it's cold too.
Yeah.
Well, that's Paris.
That's how it.
She's
I'm
cold in
sure
Paris.
everyone
No, I
was
feel
cold
like
over there.
right.
Yeah, but she
But
could have
I
put a
agree.
coat on. Like been fabulous in a coat with a cute dress. I don't
Okay,
know.
Chris
The
Jenner.
rocket.
Yeah, it's a little matronly. I'm
Yes.
thinking, sorry, Thelma.
It's not young. It's
It's
not
not working
dynamic.
for us.
No, man.
It's a hot
Aw,
mess.
It's a hot mess.
What's going on
But
this
you're
week?
pretty. Okay,
she
we'll try
got
again. We're gonna try again. We're gonna try again. So we just talked about the SAG Awards. There was a few people on the red carpet. We're going to start out with Rashida Jones. She was on the red carpet, and she wore this Emmanuel Ungaro blue, white, and black
I do not like
printed
it.
dress.
Do not like
Why
it.
don't you like?
I'm not a big
Black
fan.
light?
I'm not a big fan, especially of baby blue. I dislike.
Oh, you don't like baby blue?
Yeah, so
It's very
I
hard
dislike
to
baby blue.
wear.
Interesting.
Right. You know, yeah, the dress is just you gotta go. I like the green though in the back. I like the dress.
I like the bushes.
The bushes.
But I
bushes
don't
look
like the
so
dress.
nice with her eyes.
I like
Your
it.
eyes, you know what? Remind me some pretty bushes that I've seen in
You
south
are
of France.
so ridiculous.
I do not like the dress at all.
Oh my gosh, this is so
Okay,
mean.
so that's a hot mess.
That's a hot mess.
From Jennifer, what do you got, Val? Is it a hot mess?
Well, you know what?
or
I,
hot?
I'm like in between. I think like from far it looks a little bit like cow skin, and from right? It looks a little bit like cow skin. You know, like the big carpet that you have in your living room. I love to roll on cow
Right,
skin.
I can
love
definitely
it.
put that in front of my,
See?
sofa and just,
But I'm not saying it's a hot mess. I think the blue is kind of like original, different. It matches her eyes. Why not? You know, I'm in between. I'm not amazed.
You
and I'm
called
not
it
like,
a cow skin. That makes
Yeah,
it a
that
hot mess, and that just ruined it for me
I was trying to
altogether.
be
Yeah,
nice.
right.
It's a hot mess. It don't even fit at the
once,
top.
no.
Like, I give up. Okay, we're gonna
All
try
right, thanks.
one more time. SAG Awards red carpet.
What's going on this week? No one
Lupita
joins fabulous.
Nyongo. She wore Ellie Saab. She got
yes.
she got a lot of chatter about this dress, and a lot of everybody is kind of ostracized.
In
Either
between.
they really like it or they really hate it. So what do you guys think?
I'm
This is
in between.
in between.
Victoria's Secret Beetlejuice.
Oh my God.
Wow, do you people
So
do
good.
this?
That
was actually perfect.
with
you know.
blood stain.
Victoria's
Completely, I
Secret
see it.
Beetlejuice.
No.
Oh, okay.
You just destroyed it.
Okay,
No.
so
I mean, her face, her makeup, her hair is dope. I'm in between with the dress. I really don't like the dress. It's like it looks like a I don't know.
Well, I got two effects. Like,
Two
you know,
effects?
It's like, yeah, it's like the you know the candy you eat it. Which one is it? Like you
don't
first
know what
taste
it is?
and then
It's
and then
too
a couple
much.
minutes after it's like it
yeah,
changes.
it didn't
That's
work.
a Jolly Rancher.
So exactly. So the
Ooh, I
first
love
one I
Jolly
thought was
Ranchers.
artistic.
Artistic,
You know?
yeah.
And then I gave a second thoughts, and yes, it's a little bit very Beetlejuicy, a little bit too dark, a little bit too
Actually, it goes with
horror movie. Actually, now that I see it like
It could
this,
be a zebra too. Remember, like you said, it was
It's
kind of
a
the other
horror
one.
movie Zebra from Beetlejuice. This is too much. You guys
Perfect.
because I'm trying.
Look at it.
I mean, I will say that when she was on the show, because I didn't see her walk the carpet,
Yeah.
I saw her come out to present an award, and on stage it was fabulous.
Right,
I was
right,
like,
right.
oh,
So I believe
the
you.
drama, like because
Yeah.
it's a big skirt and it just flowed,
shape of it.
and her skin was
Right.
just glowing, and that deep V, like it just looked dramatically
You said
beautiful.
where it was again?
It was on the SAG Awards on Sunday.
Yeah, yeah,
so
no,
when
I'm
she,
saying, like, yeah, was it on the red carpet or was it on stage?
I saw it
already?
on stage
Well, girl,
at
you
that
have to
point.
understand. We got some light effects going
With,
on.
with the
so-
lights,
she knows.
it worked.
And
So,
the
girl,
light.
let me explain to
It
you.
didn't photograph well, though.
Post these
Right,
names,
at all.
I know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about your experience. Yeah, no, but it's true. On
Yeah.
stage with
It's
the
different.
lightnings and
Yeah,
everything.
it's definitely different
But
because
I'm
it
in
did not
between.
photograph.
I don't hate it or love it. I'm in between.
Oh man, we're
But now
kind
I
of.
don't like it anymore. It's
It's a
a
beautiful
no
hot
for me.
mess.
I'm sad.
But she's so
Sorry, guys.
stunning,
Like
though.
nobody succeeded this week in Hot or Hot
No.
Mess, so we're gonna just have to try again next week. But before we go, we're gonna give a shout out for our Style Watch Lady of the Week that we're feeling, Miss Rim Holt on Instagram. Her name is Rima Farben. She has her own style, and she got picked this week because honey just
She
looks like she
nailed
is
it,
a
at
diva
least.
in her own life.
Diva and a half.
Her photographs I'm just done.
Whoa,
Do it,
yeah.
sister, do it.
This is this right here. The middle
The
picture
boots
is,
and the wrap, and I'm
The rap is fabulous.
If
and
you
just
know
the
you're so
attitude.
bad, you just wake up and like just
you
throw
just like
something
I'm
on.
gonna just put my
gonna
blanket
walk
on
out.
and belt it.
And
Take
I love
that.
her
Screw that.
attitude.
I'm going out. What?
Yes.
I love her attitude.
The
just
attitude
everything.
is just there.
She-
so
she's-
It's just
She
like,
did.
yeah, definitely I'm here. Whatever I wear, that's
So
what
tell
it's
us-
gonna be.
shout out to you, homegirl, because you look fabulous and you look like you live in the fabulous life. So keep it up. But
woo.
we have to close it out this week because we're out of time. But we thank you guys so much for watching.
so fast.
Please don't forget to download us on iTunes. Make sure you're making those comments. Make sure you're giving us ratings. Make sure you follow us on Instagram at BHL Fashion 411. You can follow me on Instagram at Stewart Starlet. And where can you find you ladies
You can
on
follow
Instagram?
me, everyone, on Valkahl, VALKAHL, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, everything.
And you can
Chérie?
follow Jen Morel. That is JENNMOREL. Thank you guys. I'll see you there.
Find us,
with the
guys.
music,
Check
with
us
the
out.
music.
We will see
I
you
want to end
next
it with a shimmy
week.
though. I want.
From producers Maria Menounos, Dario Kristen, Tiana Hobson, Kevin Undergaro, and the entire BHL crew, we would like to thank you for supporting Black Hollywood Live, the first online broadcast network dedicated to African American entertainment. For questions and comments, contact us at info@blackhollywoodlive.com. Like us on Facebook, tweet us, or Instagram us at BHL Online. And I'm your BHL announcer, Scipio. Instagram me at Planet Scipio. Thank you for tuning in.
Hollywood redefined.
The views expressed here are those of the host only and do not necessarily reflect the views of BHL or its owners or principals.